This next story involves a family you may have seen before. A Maryland father and his two boys, his twin boys, known as the Hurtt twins. They're known to thousands of people for their viral videos.
But a recent court order claims those children have been exploited. And as a result, the boys' time with their father is now limited to 1 day a week in a supervised location.
Our Larry Miller spoke with the dad, who says the allegations against him are far from the truth. Here's tonight's special report, Fighting for the Hurtt twins.
We about to take over the internet.
I'm not only a father, I'm a dad. I'm nurturing. I love my sons, and I just want the best for them.
Emotions run deep for Jerron Hurtt Sr., the father of twin boys known to a legion of online followers as the Hurtt twins. Some of the videos that remain online have thousands of views. Because the twins are minors, we have decided to blur their faces.
Can I drink some of this?
Yes, you may.
Hurtt is fighting to get full custody of the twins after a judge said the boys were being exploited by their dad. His visitation was limited to 1 day a week in a supervised location.
Hey cousins, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back to my channel for all my returning cousins. If this is your first time here, please make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Make sure you put a comment. Give me a comment. Come on. We need more interaction on the channel, y'all. We are almost to 1,000 subscribers. Thank you guys so much for all of the support that I've been getting. As you can see from the clip, you already know what we are about to get into. I don't understand, and I've been looking and looking. Please, cousins, if you know anything about this story, I've been looking and searching to find what the dad is doing so wrong, and there's only assumptions. There's no concrete evidence of anything that he's doing wrong when he uploads his children online. It's very rare to see dads with primary custody of children. So what was the reason that the mom wasn't around in the first place? That's number one. And number two, he's exploiting his children by putting them on YouTube. So that means that every parent nowadays is exploiting their children. Half of these YouTube channels are about children and their families. Like, there's so many different families on here on YouTube or even on TikTok that most of their content is about their children and their families. So I really don't understand how he's exploiting them. And then on top of that, why did the judge just automatically take away his visitations and make them supervised? This makes no sense. There has to be something else going on, because there's no way that a judge will see this fit. But then when you see what the judge looks like, it makes sense. And when it comes to Black fathers in general, but especially Black fathers, it seems to be no care in the world. The problem, I think, is we focus a lot on the bad fathers, the deadbeat fathers, the fathers who are not really active, and we forget that there are so many active fathers who actually want to be in their children's lives, who actually take care of their children every single day. I know many single dads where the mom is nowhere to be found, and they are taking care of their children by themselves. We need to acknowledge those fathers, and remember, women are not the only parents out here. Okay, we are not the only ones. Yes, we are the only ones that can push the children out, but we are not the only ones that are responsible for them. We are not the only parent.
After a hearing earlier this year, Judge Nancy Purpura awarded the twins' mother, April Johnson, full custody of the boys. In her opinion, Judge Purpura wrote Hurtt's judgment was alarmingly poor and is fraught with exploitation, which is not in their best interest and presents a danger to their safety. The primary concern for the judge, those videos of the children online. Some show the children engaged in typical play. Others, described in court, show the children in sensitive situations like medical appointments. In addition to generating thousands of views, those videos also generated considerable income from subscriptions, ad sales, and donations for Hurtt.
Growing up, my uncles, my mom and aunt will tell you, we always recorded. It was just something we did when we had, cookouts, family functions. We all sat around later on after the event, and we would watch on the big box TV.
I want to make them some hot chocolate.
So when I became a dad, I wanted to do the same thing. I started recording it, and I was just putting it online for our family. When the pandemic started, we went viral, and literally the next day I lost my job.
I think we can all say that we've done that. My mom has so many home videos of me cleaning my room, me at dance recitals, me washing dishes, just so many different videos. But that was back in the day, right? So nowadays, social media is a big thing. And especially when the pandemic happened, posting things online, there were so many grandparents who live far away from their grandchildren. They created YouTube channels and would read books to their grandchildren so that they can still have an interaction with them and they can still see their face and stuff like that. So I don't really see what the dad is doing wrong. I do not agree with posting children as content, period. You will never see mine on my channel, ever. Like, I don't agree with that. But to each their own. Everybody can raise their children however they want to. Everybody can do what they want when it comes to their children. For example, Peach McIntyre, I don't know if you guys know who Peach McIntyre is, but she's a YouTuber. And Peach has now almost 10 children. And her oldest child, he is a YouTuber now. And he's making money. But she created a audience for him to now where he's able to make money off the strength of his mom. So I don't know. I don't really agree with it. I feel like at a certain age, yes, you should, if your kids want to be on there, but children deserve privacy, and posting your children when they are young, especially in compromising situations and positions, I do not agree. And I can understand why the judge would not want the children to be online. But what I don't understand is why she went so hard with basically taking away all his rights, giving full custody to the mom. That I do not understand. Unpack your thoughts in the comments. Do you agree with the judge? Do you think it was fair for the dad to be ripped away from his children? Basically, he's been taking care of them by himself for the last few years. And if you know any backstory to this, because I've been trying to look it up, it seems like the mom really doesn't want any parts of being in the public eye, and I can definitely understand that. But I'm just a little confused as to how the judge came to her decision. Do you guys agree with all of this? I just feel like when it comes to dads, it's more harsh than when it's for a mom. And for moms, it's a little bit easier. No matter what the mom does, the mom can be a trash mother, hasn't been around, and just horrible mother, and everybody will be rioting and fighting and saying, hey, that mom deserves to be in her child's life. Some people don't deserve to be parents. Let's keep it real. I'm not saying this is the situation here, but I just don't see why his children was basically stripped from him. And the judge did ask him if he can just not post the children, and he said he will be glad to. So it's really not about money. So if he said he's not going to post them anymore, why would you just take them away? I don't understand this. Unpack your thoughts in the comments. Let me know how you guys feel about this. I don't like this. I feel like, yes, some dads, they don't deserve to be around their children, but show me something concrete that this father has done to harm his children besides putting them on YouTube. If you guys find that, please send it to me. All right. Love ya. Bye.
During the hearing, Judge Papora asked Hurtt if he thought those public videos compromised the children's safety. We asked Hurtt that same question. He told us this.
Those memories that I was putting online became profitable. So it was nothing different. Like, I'm just sharing our memories with the world.
Hurtt explained those memories have allowed him to care for the boys, providing a home and an education in an elite private school.
We spread love and joy all around the world. It's just a day in our life. We may go outside for a walk and I record 5 or 10 minutes, and I've learned how to take those emotional moments and show the world how children can solve their problems.
The twins' mother declined our request for an interview, but said in a statement she had no comment and asked for privacy for herself and her boys. But the boys' mother was clear in a counter complaint she filed that the children were being exploited by Hurtt in an attempt to raise money for himself and gain internet fame.
Is it possible that things may have gone too far?
No, I don't think anything went too far. This is the same way you have child actors and stuff like that. And the thing is, we're not even acting. Like, this is just our life.
Judge Papora ordered Hurtt to remove all video content of the children from online. Accounts managed by Hurtt show videos of the boys were removed. Since the judge's order, Hurtt reached out to his followers for help, posting videos like this.
There are more dads just like me that love their children and would love to show up for their children.
There's a Change.org petition demanding Hurtt's custody be reinstated. It has more than 7,000 signatures. Hurtt even teamed up with Dr. Bernard Jennings, who was instrumental in advocating for the passage of Florida's Good Dad Act. The law gives unwed fathers more rights in the health, education, or religious decisions of their children without a court order. Jennings wants to see it passed nationwide.
There are good dads out there that are suffering silently because they don't have time with their children. There are children that are suffering. There is statistical analysis that will show you that Children that have time with both parents fare better.
As for Hurtt, he's hoping an appeal will grant him more time with his children. In the meantime, he continues to post videos online, but without the boys.
I'm trying everything I can. I have to use our platforms. I have to speak out. I have to tell the injustices that's going on. I have to tell about them ruining families.
Larry Miller, WUSA 9.